Protesters filled the halls of the New Hampshire State House this week, urging Governor Sununu to veto anti-LGBTQ legislation on his desk. The bills before Sununu would roll back protections for transgender adults and require schools to notify parents of any LGBTQ content in class. And on the same day as those demonstrations in New Hampshire, the governor of South Carolina celebrated his state's new ban on transgender health care. The Palmetto State became the 25th state to outlaw best practice medical care for transgender youth. These restrictions reflect a surge in anti-LGBTQ legislation across the country, with the ACLU tracking more than 500 bills so far this year. That's why, on this first day of Pride Month, the nonprofit Lambda Legal is launching a $180 million campaign to fight for LGBTQ rights in court. Lambda Legal says it's the largest investment in the history of the LGBTQ equality movement. Joining me now to kick off Pride Month is Kevin Jennings, CEO of Lambda Legal. Kevin, thank you very much for coming to the Saturday show.
Thanks for having me on, Jonathan.
All right, real quickly, tell me about this $180 million campaign and how will this help Lambda Legal challenge anti-LGBTQ bills and laws across the country?
Well, Jonathan, as you noted, there are now 25 states that have passed restrictions on trans health care, and that means that Lambda Legal has a pivotal role to play. We are the community's last line of defense. The only hope now is, can Lambda Legal strike these laws down in court? So we are looking through our Unstoppable Future campaign to raise the funds to be able to challenge as many of these laws as humanly possible by hiring additional attorneys who will enable us to make sure that hate doesn't become law.
So the U.S. is, as I mentioned before, already breaking last year's record for the number of anti-LGBTQ laws that have been enacted. But I keep wondering, why is this happening now?
I think this is cynical politics, if you want my honest opinion. The extreme right has figured out an issue where they can take advantage of the fact that a lot of people do not know trans people, are not aware of the struggles of trans people. They're passing off misinformation as truth, and as a result, they are getting people whipped into a frenzy. So I think that it is genuinely cynical politics and just an effort to score some cheap political points.
You know, every time Lambda has been part of a case before the Supreme Court, you've won. But how concerned are you that this Supreme Court, with its 6-3 conservative supermajority, will strip us of our rights? I mean, Justice Thomas in the Dobbs, there's so many cases. In the Dobbs concurrence, he said that Lawrence and Obergefell should be reconsidered.
Well, Lambda is very proud of our victories in Lawrence, which struck down sodomy laws, and Obergefell, which won marriage equality. We're also very proud of the fact that this court, with only one change in personnel, in 2020 ruled in the Bostock decision that you could not fire people based on gender identity or sexual orientation. That's why we've asked the court to consider a case where we are counsel in Tennessee, which is a situation where they have banned trans health care for young people. And we are asking the court to overturn that ban, and we are confident that we are on the right side of history and that we can win.
Last question for you. The president has called on Congress repeatedly to pass the Equality Act. It's going nowhere. We all know that. But how would it improve the legal landscape for LGBTQ Americans if it were to pass?
I saw an interesting poll recently, Jonathan, where over 70% of Americans already thought there was a federal law that protected LGBTQ plus people from discrimination. That is not true. The Equality Act was first introduced in 1974, 50 years ago, and Congress has yet to act. It is absolutely critical that we pass the Equality Act and enshrine in American law that discrimination based on gender identity and sexual orientation is not acceptable.